Ice Spice booty.
It seems like Ice Spice's alleged addiction to OIC might be even more serious than we originally thought, and it's only making things worse for her already struggling rap career. Her career was already on shaky ground when her former best friend Baby Storm leaked messages of her talking negatively about Nicki Minaj. But things took a real turn when she allegedly got hooked on OIC and started dropping significant weight. Her success wasn't due to her talent alone. Her body played a big part in her rise. And when she started losing that iconic curvy figure, fans wasted no time reminding her of what made her famous in the first place. Before we dive into all that, let me give you a quick rundown of Ice's career because her downfall has been brewing from the very beginning. Ice Spice started making waves in 2023 with the release of her song Munch. The track went viral, and within months she had millions of followers and even collaborated with Nicki Minaj, not once, but twice. Both songs were massive hits, and Nicki's approval only added fuel to the fire. In fact, Nicki even dubbed her the Rap Princess. And if that wasn't enough, Ice Spice got the chance to work with Taylor Swift, perform with her, and even attend the Met Gala, all within the first year of her sudden rise to fame. Despite all these hits and accolades, the truth is, most people weren't tuning in for her music. They were watching because of her body. Ice, however, seemed to miss that memo. She allegedly began taking OIC, and a few months later, her career started to crumble. This situation worsened when her ex-best friend Baby Storm leaked text messages showing Ice talking badly about Nicki. As a result, Ice lost a lot of support from Nicki's loyal fan base, the Barbs, which caused her streaming numbers to plummet. Her recent album Y2K didn't help her case. Many people criticized the cover art for not reflecting the Y2K era and said the songs didn't match the vibe either. Some even went as far as to claim that her EP was a better project than her debut album. Y2K debuted at number 18 and sold only 28K copies in the first week. Now, these numbers wouldn't be considered disastrous for just anyone, but for Ice Spice, with her star-studded collaborations and massive industry support, 28K is a huge disappointment. Initially, fans didn't want to admit that her body played a big role in her success, but once she started shedding those curves, it became harder to deny that her physical appearance was a key part of her popularity. Her fan base mostly consisted of young girls who admired her body and wanted to emulate her, as well as young boys who were drawn to her and fantasized about being with someone who looked like her. But once she lost that body, the allure faded and people stopped finding her attractive. It was almost as though after she started taking OIC and lost all that weight, people were forced to pay attention to her talent, and they quickly realized she didn't have much to offer. For those who are unaware of what OIC is, it's a medication originally intended for type 2 diabetes patients to help control weight and improve their health. But over the past year, it gained popularity on platforms like TikTok, with many celebrities using it to shed pounds rapidly. At first, people assumed it was some new form of plastic surgery, but it was later revealed that most of these celebrities were using OIC to lose weight. Unlike other celebs who gained positive PR for their transformation, Ice Spice didn't get the same treatment. Her entire appeal had been linked to her body, and once that changed, so did her popularity. Ice even admitted herself that she was thick as a bowl of oats, so when she started slimming down, fans were disappointed and stopped supporting her music. Once she realized her career was falling apart, Ice tried to win back Nicki's support and even attempted to use her fake PR relationship with Central Cee to bring some attention back to her career. But both of these efforts failed. When asked about the leaked text messages where she trashed Nicki, she said, "We don't have the closest relationship, but we're definitely good. We're mutuals. We've smashed records together. I love us together. I think the world does too. But what I said in those texts was just in a moment of frustration around contract negotiations. I could have chosen my words better. But at the end of the day, regardless of how I felt in that moment, Nicki is still someone I respect as an artist, and I'll always admire everything she's done for me and for the culture." After that attempt failed, she entered a PR relationship with Central Cee, hoping to spark some buzz. But that only made things worse. People attacked her because Central Cee was already dating popular TikTok influencer Maddie, who later did a story time about how Ice basically stole her man. causing even more drama.
Break up with your boyfriend one night and the next day he is posted up with Ice Spice in chrome heart. I didn't even actually get to break up with him and he's already with the next girl. He gave me not even like 12 hours notice before he was being filmed in chrome hearts with her. The flight from America is 12 hours. She was already on the fucking plane. This is 4 days until my birthday. When I saw him in her comment section like that, I tweaked so fucking bad I was gonna put this screenshot. I thought rapper boyfriend was at least considerate enough to let me have my birthday week, and then I see them at the club on the 6th of July. My birthday's on the 7th. This man has since emailed me, called my mum, tried to follow my friends on Instagram. You get the gist. So it wasn't that much of a surprise when I get a call from his team, and it's a girl on the end of the phone saying, first and foremost, I'm a girl's girl. So his team is calling me, trying to convince me to have a conversation with him, and they're trying to tell me like he had no control over this, and I'm trying to get the point across. It doesn't matter if he had control or not. Why the was I told 12 hours before it happened? I'm going insane because all I'm seeing is comments being like, how could she condone this? This is so embarrassing for her. Like, why would she let her man act like this? Guys, I never agreed to this. No one told me. Okay, now that we got the logistics out the way, I have to laugh. When I got sent this story 5,000 times, me and my friends were dying. We thought Ice Spice must have found out that he played me and beat us. That's the only reason he would have one shoe on. And then he escaped, and that's why he said you only live twice. Then this guy put on his broadcast channel, no Madeline slander shall be tolerated. Who is he talking to? Who is he talking to?
While all this chaos was unfolding, Ice and Central Cee took advantage of the situation to promote their song, Did It First. Things got even more petty when Ice rubbed it in Maddie's face by posting a TikTok of herself doing push-ups with the caption, moved after taking her man. Of course, Maddie noticed the shade and left a comment on Ice's post asking, why? So, as you can see, apart from Ice's alleged OIC addiction, there's a whole lot of drama and other factors that have contributed to her downfall. And from the looks of it, if she doesn't manage to get another hit soon, her career might end just as quickly as it began. One person said she's a perfect example of what happens when your popularity and virality are based solely on your image and not real talent. The takeaway here is how far connections and industry backing can take you when you don't have the substance to back it up, until they're done with you. Another person commented, not gonna lie, I think her body change is what did it. It's not bad for her to want to lose weight. God bless her for that. However, a large number of admirers were drawn to her flawless physique. And now I want to hear what you all think. Do you believe Ice Spice's career is sinking because of her body change? Do you think her getting skinny played a big role in her decline? You know what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other super messy video.